Hi Leo, what's good? This is a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is going to be, will they reconcile? Will you have a reconciliation with the person you're dealing with in love? So if you're in a separation, if you've broken up and you're wondering if you guys will reconcile this week, this is a reading for you, all right? It is a general reading. This may or may not resonate with every Leo watching this video. So if you do feel the need to get a personal reading, all that information is going to be down below in the description box. Alrighty. Alright, Spirit Guides, Angels, Universe, tell me what is going on Leo's mind during this period of separation, okay? What's going on Leo's mind when it comes to a reconciliation? What is Leo thinking? Tell me what is on their mind. What is on Leo's mind? Alright, what is going on this person's mind that Leo is dealing with when it comes to reconciliation? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Damn. Okay. What does Leo feel for this person? What is in Leo's deepest emotions? What does Leo feel for this person? Ace of Swords in reverse. What does this person feel for Leo? What does this person feel for Leo? What does this person feel for Leo? Nice. What action will Leo take towards this person? What action will Leo take towards this person this week? Okay. What action will this person take towards Leo? Beautiful. Alright, tell me what is the reason for the reading? What is the root of the issue? Why is Leo in separation with the person they're dealing with? What is the root of the issue here? What is the reason for the reading? What is the root of the issue? Okay. Could have been an argument. Tell me what... Oh. Definitely an argument. God's just... Tell me what is the mutual energy between Leo and the person they are dealing with. What is the mutual energy? What is the mutual energy between Leo and the person they are dealing with? Great. What are the chances of reconciliation between Leo and the person they are dealing with this week? What are the chances of a reconciliation? Alright. Guess you'll just have to trust your intuition, baby. Okay. Let's have a look. So Leo definitely looks like with the Emperor here, right? Alright, so feel free to switch the sides, okay? You could definitely resonate more with this side, and this could definitely be your person, okay? So take it how it resonates. Looks like Leo, you're suppressing your emotions, or I mean, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it looks like there is communication. You know, you feel the need to talk, okay? But there is this suppressing communication, okay? There's a lack of clarity, or you're just very confused, okay? What's happening? There's a lot of resistance from your side, okay? In your feelings here, you're not communicating the truth. With the Emperor here on your mind, you probably have taken control of the situation. You've set in healthy boundaries out here, okay? And I feel you're bossing up. In the past, probably you let this person walk over you, all right? But now you are thinking very logically. You don't have an emotional approach towards this person here, and you're being very rigid and very stubborn in your ways. Not in a bad way, but in a way where you want to add structure and routine. You know, you want structure to this relationship, okay? And you're dead serious about this person here. This person with the Nine of Swords in reverse here, I'm gonna have to clarify that, but it looks like this person is definitely not making you a priority. I feel I'm reading for the cross watchers. I don't know why. I really feel this is you, Leo, and this is the person you're dealing with. But anyways, this person out here with the Nine of Swords in reverse here looks like this person is definitely not stressing about the situation anymore. This person is definitely trying to get out of their head, okay? This person could be overthinking, overanalyzing the situation, but I feel they do see the light at the end of the tunnel somewhere. We'll see. With the Magician and their feelings, they feel they can make something happen, okay? They're looking at opportunities here, but they have this faith and hope, and they're realizing their true power, okay, that they can make something happen if they want to, but they're manifesting you for sure, okay? And with the Empress here, their approach is wanting growth and expansion with you. They're ready to feed into this connection. They want to create something new with you, okay? But the Empress is also commitment, marriage, something stable, something long term. All right, let's see, let me clarify. You are the Page of Pentacles in your action, okay? So yeah, looks like you do want to talk to this person, you do want to approach this person, or there is just something brand new that you're looking at, okay? Again, once I clarify, clarifications can change the entire message. So let's start. Tell me more about the Emperor. Where's the Emperor here? Too many cards, baby. Tell me where's the Emperor here on Leo's mind. Give me one more card. Where's the Emperor here? Okay. With the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. First of all, we do have a two-pair situation here, okay? With the Emperor and the Empress here. So this is something very, very spiritual. It's a very spiritual connection, okay? You guys are very committed to each other for sure. You do have a lot of love for this person, Leo. Can't deny. Okay, you love them for sure. But you're choosing to shut off yourself, okay, emotionally to this person. You don't want to be vulnerable to them because you've probably given too much to this person here, and now you are shutting off, not expressing yourselves, because with the Nine of Wands here, you're very guarded towards this person. I'm getting that you could have done this. This is a cycle, and you've repeated the same shit with this person over and over again, okay? You've done something with this person like 100 times. Like literally, you've tried the situation with this person like a lot of times, okay? And now you're reaching that point of exhaustion. You want something, you want like this breakthrough out here, okay? And you just don't seem to reach that point. But definitely you're this exhausted, beaten, wounded warrior out here, okay? And seems like you're fighting the same battle over and over again with this person, okay? You still haven't given up, all right? You haven't given up here. But what you are doing right now is you're a little resentful towards this person here. But I do see that you're refusing to open up emotionally, okay? You don't want to be vulnerable. Although there is a lot of love here, okay? But like I'm saying, you feel the need to put up your boundaries here with the Nine of Wands and the Emperor here. Nothing's going to shake you, okay? You're very rigid about what you want and the way you want it. And you're very rigid about wanting something very stable and committed. You're not into any kind of flings or no bullshit out here. And you could have, you know, given this person a lot of chances to get to you in a correct way, to get to you in the right way, but they didn't. So you were forced to step up your game, okay? You were forced to step up and set in those boundaries and protect yourself. What is the Nine of Swords in reverse? What is the Nine of Swords in reverse? What is the Nine of Swords in reverse? Why the Nine of Swords in reverse? The Strength and the Lovers. This person definitely has a decision to make. If not a decision with the Lovers here, this person does feel like they are you're their counterpart, okay? They want to get out of their head, okay? They want to make things better. But with the Strength here, it looks like this person is they're very attracted to you for sure. Give me one more card. Give me one more card for the Nine of Swords in reverse. One more card for the Nine of Swords in reverse. They're fucking obsessed with you. That's an obsessive connection. They're obsessed with you, okay? They know you're the one they want. With the devil and the lovers here, this is obsession over this twin flame connection, okay? They have a lot of love for you. And with the strength here, they're trying to curb and tame their emotions. This person is trying to resist you, okay? But with the Nine of Swords in reverse here, for a change, I feel that they are going overboard with their anxiety and stress, okay? They're manifesting their doubts and fears into reality is what I'm getting. But this person's going nuts over you, okay? They cannot help it. But they're trying to hold themselves back here as much as they can. Because probably they even know that this is toxic, okay? But with the lovers here, this is definitely someone who feels that strong connection to you and they cannot help it, is what I'm getting. They're trying to get out of their head and make a choice, but they're just not being able to because of the devil here. Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse in Leo's feelings? Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse in Leo's feelings? Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse here? Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse here and Leo's feelings? Come on now. Okay. So we do have the Ace of Swords in reverse here. We have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords here. So it looks like, Leo, you're stalking this person. You're trying to find out and do more research. But at the same time, you're going to wait for this person to come and communicate towards you. Till then, you're going to hold back. You're resisting communication. You want this person to come towards you and communicate with you. Till then, you're going to be shut off emotionally. You're very guarded towards this person. No matter how much you love this person, okay? You're watching, spying, looking at them from a distance, even thinking about them a lot, okay? But communication, right? You're just waiting for them to come towards you. But till then, when it comes to you, you're not going to open up, okay? You're not going to open up. With the Six of Cups here, you have a lot of good memories with this person here. You miss this person a lot, but no matter what happens, you're choosing to shut yourself off emotionally, and you're not wanting to be vulnerable towards this person at all. Not till this person makes that move towards you. You're doing your own shit till then is what I'm getting. I don't even feel you're putting in any of your energies. You're not even involving yourself or, like stressing about this person. This person's stressing a lot about you. But you're not, because you probably know that you're right and you know what you're standing up for. Tell me about the Magician. Why is the Magician here in this person's feelings? Tell me about the Magician. The Sun in reverse here. This person's having a hard time looking at things in a positive light, okay? They feel like they're left in the dark and they don't know what to do about it. The Sun also talks about someone who's very, very pessimistic, right? And that's exactly what's happening with this person here. They're lacking the clarity, okay? They know that you make them very, very happy here, but they're not being able to focus on the positive, all right? They're not focusing on what truly makes them happy. With the Magician and the Five of Wands in reverse, it looks like they want a resolution with you, okay? But they're losing hope and faith if something will happen. They're not being able to stay positive. See, the same thing with the Sun in reverse, the Star in reverse. This is someone who just does not feel that things may work out with you, okay? Because you've blocked out. Because with the Queen of Swords here, that's the kind of energy that they're pulling out from you, okay? They know they screwed up somewhere, somehow. And now it's like they feel like their doubts, their fears have come into reality here. They've awakened to this connection here for sure, okay? But it's going to take a lot of strength, okay, that inner strength for them to come towards you. They still have those toxic patterns out here and they just cannot help it. That is more like obsession and addiction to me, okay? Could be very self-sabotaging, could be a lot of sabotaging behavior. They keep screwing things up between you guys. I mean, it could be very easy, but they make things more difficult than it seems. But out here, they want to manifest you. They are manifesting you, okay? And they don't want to fight anymore, okay? They want to put an end to the drama and conflict here, but they're just not sure if you are going to let that happen or not. Like I said, they have no longer have faith and hope that things will work out, because with the star and sun in reverse here, right? They're in a they're lacking that light. Okay, they're in the dark is what I'd say. Okay, they feel there is no potential here of something to grow, but that's because of their own fears. It's not because of you. It's because of their own fears here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is this the reason for the reading? Why is this the root of the issue? Definitely looks like an argument here. Someone could have kept their options open. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, there was someone who was a player here, and there's a lack of commitment here. There's someone who is not very committed to this relationship, or someone who runs away from commitment here is what I'm getting here. Okay, someone who doesn't want to get married. I mean, it's like this is someone who's very in and out of your life. Okay, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's a player energy, right? The Knight of Wands upright does not believe in commitment, but there are chances they can. Okay, because they're a little wishy-washy. But when they're in the reverse, this is someone who's just who's completely sure that they don't want to get into a commitment. Okay. But the biggest problem out here is that you're dealing with a knight here. Okay, so I'm feeling that there could have been a huge argument here. Words could have been exchanged out here, because with the Seven of Cups here, you could have been very confused about where you stand in this person's life. This person could have either kept their options open, or you just were very confused. They kept giving you mixed signals here. Because this person was in and out, right? This relationship never reached that point of stability or commitment. Yeah. Or this person just never committed completely to this connection or relationship, whatever have you. Definitely someone has committing issues, commitment issues. They just fear committing to this. That's why they're in and out, in and out. They're passionate about you. They have a lot of love for you. But when it comes to giving you that stability, right, that's when they back out. And that could have been the biggest issue out here. And that's what the Knight of Swords was like, a huge argument that you had, and you cut each other off, or you cut them off. This person, literally, I'm getting with the Devil here. They feel the connection. They know something's very strong out here, but with the Devil here, they cannot help that sabotaging behavior. There's some addictions, obsessions. Could be a third-party situation. Could be some kind of codependency that they have, that they keep screwing things up between you both. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse here in the mutual energy? Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse here in the mutual energy? Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse here in the mutual energy? So many cards. So many times I shuffle, but it's still... Never mind. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. All right. Clearly, both of you, mutual energy, you both with the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups here, right? You both feel this is a very, very fulfilling relationship, okay? For sure. This is the ultimate emotionally fulfilling card. The Ace of Cups, you both want to open up emotionally. You both want a brand new beginning in love here, okay? With the 5 of Swords in reverse here, looks like one of you or both of you are trying to walk away from any conflict. All right, you both want a peaceful resolution. You both want to probably literally like I'm getting at least one of you, okay, with the 5 of Swords in reverse here. Definitely someone who's done with the games, or both of you are done with their games, or there's someone here who's dropping their guard. All right. This is someone who's literally done playing with themselves, okay, with the Devil here. I feel this is this person out here, okay? This person definitely wants this beginning with you. They see you as their happily ever after here. Probably one person feels it more than the other here. The problem here is that there is a lot of confusion here with the Hermit in reverse. This is you both trying to distract yourselves in the day-to-day activities, so you don't have to think about it. You're not going within to find the answers, and that's why there's so much confusion here. And because of that, with the Queen of Wands in reverse here, there's a lack of action out here. The passion is there, but no one will take action. You're both playing head games here. Both of y'all. You're both doing this to each other. It's not just one. It's both of y'all. Could be one of you trying to make the other person jealous, okay? But it could also be that at the end of the day, you both don't feel very confident about this relationship going anywhere. Again, the love is there and it's a lot. There's a lot of love here. But when it comes to the confidence level, right, you're both not confident, or at least one of you is less confident about this. What is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is this here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Three of Swords in reverse. Give me one more card for the Page of Pentacles. You're walking away, baby. You're walking away, Leo. I think you're planning and manifesting something else. Because with the Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse here, I feel you're walking away. You're wanting to move on, okay, from this person here. Because you're just waiting and watching for this person to come and start talking, which they're not, okay. Because till then, you're going to hold back your communication with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're suppressing yourself from talking. You're not opening up emotionally because you're like fed up and tired of going through the same cycle. I don't see you giving up as yet in your head, okay. Because you've done this over and over again with this person here, okay? You're pretty tired out here. It's like, come on, please. I've heard that before. I've seen that before kind of energy. This person's very toxic. Very toxic. This person also literally doesn't have any hope and faith that things will work out, yeah? They probably even see you giving up on them. But this person definitely wants to come with you on the same page, okay? They want a peaceful resolution. Maybe this person is starting to probably, I mean, they say you're pulling away also because you don't want to cause any kind of conflict, or this could also be someone who wants to manifest you, but they're not willing to step up, okay? But I feel this person wants to come to a compromise or a resolution with you, okay? But they're just not sure. With the Magician, they have everything that it takes, it needs to happen, but are they doing it is what my problem is. The love is mutual, it's there, but you're just choosing to walk away because you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I could see Three of Swords in reverse as a reconciliation, but with the Seven of Wands here, it looks like you don't want this person anymore. You're walking away. You're done, right? You've gone through a lot of pain with this person. This person's broken your heart big time. And you want to just recover, heal from this, and you want to move on. And with the Seven of Wands here, you have your guards up. They're fucking up. It's not going to be easy for this person to come towards you, you know. It's not going to be easy. You're going to do everything in your power to fight for what you think is right. You know, your boundaries are up. You're being very defensive. Like literally, you don't want to listen to anything that this person has to say. Like literally, I'm getting you're on high alert when this person comes in towards you. But Eight of Cups, I feel you walking away. That's what you're doing. You're walking away from this person. Tell me about the Empress here. This person definitely sees you as marriage material. They want long term. What's the Empress here? What's the Empress here? What's the Empress here? Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're still hitting a wall with this person. When it comes to working, when it comes to putting in that effort, Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune here. Like what the hell? What are they waiting for is what my question is. This person wants growth with you, okay? They want to create something new with you. They want long term. With the Wheel of Fortune here, this definitely person wants a positive change, okay? They want growth with you. The Empress here, they want more growth with you, expansion with you, okay? But Page of Pentacles in reverse here, where is that effort? They don't want to put in the effort. They're not even initiating, you know? Like it's an obsessive, they're obsessed about you. They realize the connection. They want only you. Strength here, they're holding back. This is someone very confused, okay? They just don't know what they want. It's like they want it, but they're waiting for things to happen on its own, which is not going to happen here. My issue is the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. They're lacking the initiation of communication or lacking that action out here, okay? They're not working hard to make things real, okay? They're not being able to work on work and build on a solid foundation. See, Three of Pentacles in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. How is it going to happen? They just want things to fall in their lap. It's not going to work like that. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Okay. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. See, this is what I'm talking about. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. You're dealing with someone emotionally very, very immature. This person is suppressing their emotions, but really, honestly, you're dealing with someone who's very, very emotionally immature. They are. You're someone with the Queen of Cups here. You have a lot of love for this person here, okay? But it's just that you have the Queen of Cups here twice, okay? So you're just choosing to shut off because you're someone who's a giver. And this person's more like a taker, okay? This is definitely someone who wants all the love, but when it comes to putting in the work or putting the effort or expressing themselves, okay, they have a hard time expressing themselves, okay? They suppress their emotions. They suppress their true intentions and feelings. They like to manipulate. They're beating around the bush here. But with the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, this person's definitely going to come towards you, okay? What the outcome, to me, it looks like you're going to have to trust your intuition, Leo. Do you still want this person or not? They are coming towards you, but that's a very codependent energy, right? They want to come out of the cold. They want to. But when it comes to opening up emotionally, they're not. So I feel that this person is going to try a hand or two trying to get towards you, okay? But when it comes to like a proper, if you're asking me for a short reconciliation, I don't think it's happening. They're still beating around the bush. They will try and probably make conversations in a way that they can get you to talk to them. But there are chances you won't still have that reconciliation. Anyways, you'll have to trust your intuition, Leo. You will. To the Queen of Cups here. You'll have to. So that's what I have for you, Leo. That reading went a little longer, but I hope this reading resonates with you. Do leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.